Hey everybody, welcome to Digital Passion.
C'est le moment de faire la fête.
What does that even mean?
It's French, you wouldn't know it.
It's just weird.
On today's spooky episode, what will you do in the middle of Voodoo Land? Payback is Bay as Amy also plays a quick scare on Fola. A stopover at Togo, and finally the battle we've been waiting for as we finally arrive in Accra, Ghana.
And right before we catch up with the challenge, let me quickly share a tip that will help you get that flight at the lowest cost.
After so much trouble hustling for the Benjamins in this great nation, there's nothing as good as finding some time to sneak out and cool off. And when I say cool off, I mean take a trip to an exotic location, but the problem is, our producer will never give me enough. This is why most people's approach to flight booking is frugal and overwhelming after repeated searching in the name of getting cheap flights. But here are some key points that will save you time, frustration, and most importantly, money when booking your next flight. Skyscanner is an unbiased leading global search site that scans the world for many worldwide flights, hotels, and car rental offers, giving you the satisfaction that comes with uncovering amazing deals. Exclusive to travelers for free. The site will give you the cheapest flights available in one click.
All you gotta do is input your destination, your departure date, your arrival date, your cabin class, and voila, it takes you there. It's so easy, it gets even the fastest flight in just one click. After all, the fun is not just in the destination, but in finding the journey too.
Wow. Now that you've revealed all your secrets, I hope the producer won't cut down on your money. After all, you're the one having all the fun, despite it.
He better not try it.
Without further ado, guys, let's go back to the challenge from where we stopped last week.
Yeah, grab your seat tight.
Where do you think you're going?
Out? I want to take some pictures. I mean, it's not every time you drive through places like this. Come on, Amy, I need your help with this. Amy, come take a picture of me taking a selfie. Amy, did you touch me?
My hands are with me, Fola, unless somehow I magically developed superpowers that enabled me to touch you without even realizing it.
Somebody touched me. I'm spooked right now.
Oh my God, what is it? Drive. Where do we go from here?
Well, the clue says beyond the point of no return. So why don't we ask Google?
Sure, let's do that.
Okay, Google, where's the point of no return in the Republic of Benin?
It's a draw. Now we're even.
Amy, you nearly gave me a heart attack.
Don't feel too bad. It's a draw.
That was good though.
I know.
So, did you get a text from the studios?
Yeah, you didn't?
I was so tired after yesterday, so I just slept. What did it say?
Can't with you. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine, away to Ghana, but not without the beach of Togo.
What does that even mean?
We'll worry about that when we get to Togo. Now let's eat. How do you take memories with you?
I don't get.
Memories, moments, how do you save them?
You capture them?
Exactly. The only way to take the beautiful beach of Togo with us is to capture it.
Nice one, Amy.
Still to come, Fola and Amy makes a quick stop in Togo. And yes, it's challenge time as we finally arrive in Accra, Ghana. Who is going to win this challenge?
Questions like, how does Google take me from one destination to the other? Or how do they even know where I am? Is not new at all. The thing is, Google knows their customers, and here's how they do it. They store up information that we give them from the things we upload through our computers, on our Android devices, etc. Basically, they take all of this data, store it up, process it, and use it in turn for our own good. And at the end of the day, we win. So it's win-win.
Google Map has advanced from getting people from point A to point B into having the traffic features. Google Maps have become much more useful to drivers because in addition to offering directions, they also started to offer real-time views of how congested the roads are. If a road is colored green, it means it's moving along, but a yellow road suggests some traffic and a red road will mean even more congestion. You will think Google has its own traffic helicopters traversing the roads at all times, except that they do not. You may also have assumed that Google Maps was using some iteration of the cameras it uses for Google Earth to map traffic. That theory doesn't fly as well. The big question is, how does Google know what traffic is like on the roads nearly all the time? From our smartphones, of course. Whether you like it or not, telephone companies have always known where your phone is. The companies are constantly monitoring location based on the strength of signal to a cell tower, which allows the phone to switch towers as it travels. So between the triangulation with cell towers and GPS, your phone is a marked man. Google realized that as more and more people continue to switch to smartphones, they have a miniature army of traffic monitors that they could make use of. Thus, the traffic flow that you see on your map is a highly accurate real-time display of the number of Android phones that are currently trying to make that same trek.
But there's so much more to Google than just checking for traffic updates or checking for your destination and all of that. Today, we'll be digging into Google's data-rich geo tool and pulling out helpful, lesser-known features. Did you know that Google Map can help you create multi-day walking itineraries? Yes, it can. If you're in a new city and you don't want the stress of having to check your smartphone at every intersection or pulling out that very old map, you absolutely don't need to. Google City Tours helps you piece together a multi-stop itinerary for you to go about with ease.
The tool has that googly quality of knowing what you're looking for after typing the vaguest search, but you can also move your destination pins to any specific address. If nothing else, it's a paper saver. One map and set of directions as opposed to 10 printouts.
Wherever you go, someone has been there before and probably taken a picture too.
So if you want to make sure you recognize a particular destination from the road or want to see what the fuss is about any old place, find it in Maps. Click on its pin and access Street View, then look for the Photos button that appears in the upper right corner when you're virtually facing the place in Street View.
It provides directions via SMS. So when you're lost and out of data coverage area, that's when directions are probably a really helpful thing. Google employs automatic face and license plate blurring technology to protect users' privacy in Street View. And you could even request for additional blurring if you want.
Aerial imagery provides much less detail and resolution, so you can walk around without worrying about your privacy being hacked. Hey Fola and Amy, I have reached the conclusion that Google Maps has been taken for granted by all of us.
What? Speak for yourself. What does she mean by Amy and I?
Don't be jealous, co-host. In a moment, we'll be taking you through the final lap of our road trip. What really went down in Ghana? Hang in there.
Welcome to Ghana. Find your way to Accra, take a rest, then put the phones through the test. The test of performance, the test of speed.
Amy, you got some moves.
I know.
You look like Angelina Jolie doing the salt action.
I do. I know. But the studio refused to provide me with those black shiny outfits, the ones that, fit you snugly. As we always say on Digital Passion, don't let your gadgets control you. Take charge of your gadgets.